Okay, so looking at the charts right here on the weekly chart, you can see this. Okay, here got many words, right? But if we hide the drawings, if you hide the drawing, you can basically see that we are big expansion. So where's the next draw? Here, this weekly equal highs here. So yeah, funny enough, right now is literally my work time, and because I finished work, that's why still got like 20 plus minutes, so that's why I'm seeing the charts, having the opportunity to see the charts. And yeah, so this is the relative equal high here. Okay, so this is definitely the draw, and definitely a really high probability one. Okay, so if you go daily chart, we can see that is this one here. Okay, so and if you go to daily chart, all-time high, so nothing much to see actually. Yeah, what we should see is the volume imbalance here. This will be the next draw. This will be the daily volume balance. That's going to be the next draw. So now let's go to the 15-minute chart. And basically things are just looking really bullish. Now let's have a look at the forex calendar. Okay, so today, yeah, we have the 8:30 news and the 10 a.m. news. So basically both news came out. Okay, 8:30 news literally went down and clear sell side, which on a bullish day, that's what we want to see. Okay, see the 8:30. Let's see where's 8:30 news. Okay, 8:30 news basically went down, start going down, and we went to clear the sell side here, and then trades back into this BC, this order block. Okay, this is a 15-minute order block. So this price here is an order block inside this BC, and right now we are just pulling higher. So let's go 1 minute and spot the first fair value gap at 9:30. Okay, so this is after 9:30. Bam, we got the first fair value gap here. So using the first fair value gap to run higher. Why is that so? Because if you look on the 5-minute chart, okay, if you see on the 5-minute or on the 15-minute chart, it's already very obvious. Okay, we cleared sell side here. Okay, and if you really want to see where are we in terms of the daily chart, if I'm going to draw out the previous high, so yeah, here's the previous high. And because it's really bullish, what are we expecting? Okay, if it's really bullish, we expect not even 0.5 of the previous daily range to be reached. So you can see we retrace just that little bit. Okay, we retrace right to previous day's closing price, which is probably an important price point as well. So I'm going to note it, and we are going to have a look at it. Okay, so this is the previous day closing price, and we will see why is it influential. Okay, so so here we cleared the sell side into this BC. Okay, so if I draw out this, basically on the 15-minute chart, we are already looking really bullish. Okay, so I draw this 15-minute BC here, and we cleared sell side. What is this sell side here? 6:30. Basically, in the AM session, we just consolidated here. Okay, 2 o'clock starts here. Okay, so we cleared this sell side, went into this 15-minute BC, and shoots higher. And so right now, let's just draw this sell side out. Okay, I'm gonna draw this. This is the sell side, and then if you go down to the 5-minute chart, we can see that sell side is cleared, trades into this BC, And here, this is an order block as well, so I'm going to draw this. This is an order block. Right here, order block. Okay, so I'm going to make it white. So as you can see, trades the order block beautifully. And if we're going to measure the quadrants of it, you'll be surprised to see that either quadrants of it is being respected. Okay, don't believe me, I'll just show it to you guys now. Okay, if you come back, look at that. Okay, what's the low? The low comes at 6202. So the mean of the order block is 6202, and there we go. So this is the 5-minute chart. Basically, you can see 5-minute chart just run higher. So where's the first draw? The first draw will be this high as buy side, but first draw will be here. We got the CB here that forms at 8:30. So this is going to be the first draw. Yeah, I'm making things quick now, okay, because I want to faster go through the rubbish later. Okay, and then the next draw will be the buy side here. I'm going to make it red. Okay, so and then we can draw the Falcon point also as well. Okay, so I'm just going to draw the Fulcrum point, sorry, it's called Fulcrum point, here up to here, and see how high we can reach. Okay, so right now here is the 0.5 level, here is the -1 level. Let's see which level we can get which hits the daily VI, okay, the daily volume balance. Okay, so too high, so let's get 1.5 level and see. Okay, yep, so 1.5 level right below it, and basically if we go to 3-minute chart, also really nothing. Then let's drop to the 1-minute chart. On 1-minute chart, yeah, so here is the first fair value gap. See, here was just consolidation, nothing much here, and here we got the first fair value gap, a displacement to the upside, and I believe it's a small new opening range gap based on what I was seeing. So this one, today's date is 27 June. Okay, so this one I'll extend it to the right. So if you go to the RTH and see, yeah, if you go to RTH, you can see that we literally just form a new opening range gap. And if I were to draw this from the close to the open, yeah, we can see that we literally left the new opening range gap open. Okay, we literally left it open. This is what this is saying, we are bullish. And here we got the first fair value gap, market structure shift, fair value gap, and when we are on time high, you don't try to catch that low. And on the weekly chart, we are already bullish. So basically, I will use this fair value gap, enter and ride it up until this buy side here, or until this CB here. So here 6209, the stop loss has to be here, so it's within 5 handles, very good. So the first draw will be 6213, so 6213 is 4 handles, and the next draw will be this buy side, which is the 8 AM buy side, and then the next TP target will be the 0.25 level, which is 6225. So at the moment we are running pretty nicely. And let's see 10 AM. So this is the 950 macro, we start displacement, and we have another fair value gap here. So this is the 10 AM. So this may be the silver bullet. So entering at 6224, stop loss has to be here, at least 6218. 224 minus 18 is basically 6 points. And so yeah, right now we are either seeing the new opening range gap to be reached, or do we stay bullish? Because today is Friday, so Friday, what do we expect? We expect TGIF, right? So TGIF, we can expect it. So how do you measure it? So basically this is also a one big candle, so we can really expect TGIF this week. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a TGIF and find the levels, then that will be it. Okay, so I'm going to draw the TGIF 0.3, 0.2, and we shall see. Okay, I really can't see, it's too much already. So let's extend the lines to the right and make it the most thickest one. Okay. Okay, so wow, crazy, man. Okay, so the 0.2 level, is here. Okay, 0.6213, and we are really far away from it. So if not a little bit to the reach to 0.2 level, we also expect some sort of retracement. So right now for me, if I were to trade this day, I would expect it to trade back to the new opening range gap or trade back to the first AM fair gap, and that will be what I'm aiming for. Okay, so here I will definitely go short here. Okay, and yeah, today I'm seeing based on just the price or that what I'm seeing right now. Okay, because right now there's no other. Okay, and we're just gonna scout, so I'm gonna aim back for the first AM fair to get that will be the draw. Okay, but here is the first sell side draw, so why not, we'll just take it. Okay, and let's see Nasdaq as well. So Nasdaq also Nasdaq have no fair value gap or whatever, so gotta pull out the dollar. Okay, so dollar also going higher, so things are looking pretty okay for my trade today. So I'm gonna measure the Fulcrum point as well from here. From here down to here. Okay, so here is the 0.25 level. You can see we literally reached here, rejected. So that's a very reasonable retracement level, so we're gonna expect lower prices. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna throw the rubbish right now.
所以他讲不介意啊，认识一场70块买也 OK 的，不要啦，他跌就跌哦，我就卖跌。
我拿给你啊，再继续等我一下。再继续等我一下，拿给你。Yeah, so guys, right now very nice displacement away from where I entered. So I entered here, but actually here we had another displacement which is a fair value gap. So I would enter here again. Okay, no joke, I'll enter here again. So now actually stop loss will be shifted right above this low. I mean right above this high. And yeah, this is the silver bullet, and measuring Fulcrum point again from. Sorry, we should measure it from here to here. From here to here. So measuring it from measuring it from here to here. Okay guys, too many lines already. Okay, so this is the first time. Now measure from here to here. Okay, good. So the negative 0.25 level is here, but I'm expecting lower prices. Okay, at least down to this sell side here. At least down to this sell side here. Now sell side is engineered, and then here is the 5-minute BC. So this is definitely the first draw in the SMA 5. Give me 6 more. You can give how many? Give me 6 more. You got 40 there, don't take so much. Not so much. From all, take out 6 more. 30 for 10 you know. Alright, just bring it. So got 4 only. Put 2 more. Shit. Yeah, so we are still in the trade. And yeah, on the 1-minute chart, it's just like this. No, don't give me 10. I give the 肥仔 only. No 1-1, the 肥仔one. Yeah, so getting close to 1050 macro, and definitely I'll expect 1050 macro to drop to this house. Okay, -1 level of this Fulcrum point, of the on top Fulcrum point. Okay, too many lines already. So -1 level of this Fulcrum point is here. So this is, I'll just place it One tick here. Okay. And yep, that will be it for today. And so why am I able to trust this trade? It's basically because it's Friday. So Friday generally is retracement. So I can expect retracement during Friday because it was a bullish day. So I am trading based on the what we call it, the market profile. So yeah, that is what I'm playing on right now. And yeah, when I'm talking to you guys right here, right, I am walking while talking, and basically that will be it. 那，没问题。OK， 拜拜。哎呀，一起走，开玩笑啦，拜拜，拜拜，拜拜。So yeah, right now risk is already removed. Not removed, sorry, risk is already reduced. So what can we do? I'm expecting lower price. So let's have a look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq at the moment, where's the same lows? Nasdaq at the moment looking at this BC. So definitely expecting this BC to act as resistance. Yeah, so we are back here, and yeah, so for Nasdaq, basically looking at this BC right here, definitely want to see if you can trade below this BC, then we can expect lower prices. So yeah, very nice. I want to see this swing high. Okay, that was not what I expected. That was really not what I expected. The fact that it displays up, right? I really don't like what I'm seeing. So funny how it displays up, but then it retraces lower. Okay, right now, these highs, right now price really shouldn't come back at this high. It should really start going lower if it wants to. Look at this CE wick, okay? I'm gonna pull it down lower here. Okay, risk is reduced. If I get stopped out, so be it. Okay, and that will be it. Basically, the fact that we went up like that, so I didn't like what I was seeing really. So yeah, that would be it for today's trading. Yeah, so guys, just now, just a pretty small loss. We shall see how much they are lost. History, account history. Yep, so just a really small loss, $12.5. Yeah, basically, price just moved like just how I expected, and I managed to trade really well. Okay, actually, when it displays here, there's no such thing actually. Okay, because it could have just went down once again, but yeah, basically that was it. So it's all about trading. Is just all about managing risk. Okay, and you can see my small is just very small here, just very small here. A win would just recover it easily. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's try one more time, guys. Stop loss place above here. Okay, and TP target is just at this sell side here. So guys, 1050 macro, expecting lower prices. Here, the sell side, it's super clean, okay? So right now we can see we once again bump up, cleared buy side here. Okay, trade down lower and see how this CB is holding bodies, okay? See how this CB right here is holding bodies. Draw it out. Okay, so draw back to where? The first fair we get right here. That is the draw, okay? So I'm going to place it back here. Because where am I expecting to draw? This 5-minute BC right here. Okay, that will be the draw. But yeah, I think I'll just put it here and be contented with it, okay? Okay, so we'll see it later. Now, time for me to eat donuts. You mean the protein powder one?
protein bar lah.
Oh. Okay guys, so got stopped out once again, and yeah, so that's it for today. Kana. Okay. So yep. Yeah, funny we had such a beautiful south side here, but we didn't reach it. So it doesn't matter.